This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi there, I'm Kaylee O'Kelly with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. A new clue that Peoria police hope can help solve a murder case. A man found shot many times near 75th Avenue and Cactus, and officers now are releasing some surveillance video. They're hoping to find the driver of the white SUV you see pulling that trailer, and we're told that is the shooter's vehicle, and behind it is the victim's car. This was captured sometime before the shooting, and if you know anything about this case, you are urged to call Peoria Police. The Phoenix Fire Department has a new fire chief, naming Mike Duran as the new leader. The chief has spent nearly 3 decades in the fire service and was previously the assistant chief. He will officially be taking over next month with Chief Kara Kalkbrenner retires. In the East Valley, officers are searching for whomever used a BB pellet gun to target 2 young boys. This happened near Higley Road and Pecos in Gilbert Sunday. The 9 and 10-year-olds were shot in the chest and in the back.
We just were standing there in shock because we just got shot by a pellet gun or something, and we're in pain and stuff.
Honestly, I'm very impressed with how resilient they are and how they've bounced back from it, and they're asking the question that I think everybody should ask.
Well, the boys' parents say Gilbert police told them these types of shootings have been happening in recent weeks. Omicron. It's the variant accounting for the majority of cases right now when it comes to COVID-19. Now there's a subvariant starting to pop up. It's called BA2. Researchers have spotted this one in 22 states, including ours. It's nicknamed the stealth Omicron because it has the ability to go undetected on some PCR tests. And so far, experts say this spreads fast, just like its predecessor.
We know is that this is still an Omicron variant. We already know that Omicron itself is very transmissible, way more transmissible than any of the variants that have come before it. And so this too, we expect to be highly transmissible.
There are about 100 known cases in the U.S. In Denmark, this accounts for about half of all new cases there. The Arizona Humane Society getting a huge donation. The Rob and Melanie Walton Foundation gifting AHS $5 million to create the Rob and Melanie Walton Papago Park campus in 2023. Now, it will replace the Sunny Slope campus and will be 2 stories with a trauma hospital. We'll also have a full teaching hospital. The hope here is to increase spay and neuter surgeries by more than 100% and adoptions by at least 25%. NASCAR is in town and thousands of fans are lining up just to get a glimpse of the new stock cars that will be hitting the track later this season. Listen to the purr of that sound. Reigning NASCAR champ Kyle Larson taking the next-gen car for a spin. He still is leading the pack months after his big win on this very track in the West Valley. With an average lap speed of 131 miles an hour, today is the final day of testing, and you can go for free. Just make sure you RSVP ahead of time online.
She can do anything that the rest of the penguins can do, right? Just in her own way.
Well, overcoming incredible odds and now helping others do the same. Remember Rosie, the African penguin? Born at Odyssey Aquarium back in 2019 with skeletal abnormalities. Well, teams are using a makeshift sling to teach her how to stand and walk. Now she and her adorable waddle, right? They're becoming role models for kids with disabilities.
Kiddos that can relate to her because of those differences is exactly why we do what we do.
This is great. Organizers are hoping that Rosie will be able to help even more kids in the future.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. Good morning, I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. It's going to be another really nice day today, just slightly cooler than yesterday. We did manage to hit that 70 degrees yesterday, but today a couple degrees lower with a high of 68. Mostly sunny skies as a few high clouds move through. Here's that hour-by-hour breakdown. We'll start off cold, 30s and 40s here to kick off the day, but then we're into the low 60s by as early as lunchtime, with temperatures trending up and into the upper 60s by around 3 to 4 o'clock. So it is going to be a very nice afternoon in case you want to to get outdoors and enjoy our great weather. Temperatures in northern Arizona, 40s and 50s to our north, 60s here in central Arizona and in the western half of our state. A disturbance clearing out to our east is what's knocking those temperatures down just a couple of degrees, but then high pressure sets up and that's bringing a warm up our way with temperatures climbing into the 70s as early as tomorrow, low 70s through the weekend. For the high country, 40s through the weekend with maybe some snow chances Sunday and again starting Tuesday.
And for the latest headlines, weather and traffic, head to abc15.com or download our free mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.